To that moment in the show on Destination Newry when Martin Savage, the great master in these parts of judo, which is discipline, of self-defense, of doing the right thing, of a good joie de vivre and proud to be alive, the ability to walk a little bit tall, dare I say, Martin, as we look at this lady.
No, I am smaller today.
Yeah. So what we're doing is self-defense for women, because we live in a world of violence, a very considerable violence surrounds us, and I think Martin would probably agree with me that the possible best way to defend yourself is to get out of the situation as quickly as you possibly can get out of it, because there's no such thing as dead heroes. It's not a good idea to be a dead hero.
You're not advocating for me to be a good old American and pack a gun under my bed or something.
I don't want you to be John Wayne's lady and doing things, a gun packing sort of woman. You have things to teach this lady.
I'm Canadian anyway. We don't allow those things in Canada.
A Canadian is an apprentice American, really. Oh, did I say
that? Did you say that?
I'm sorry, I beg you. I'll leave you to it. So you talk yourselves through it, and good luck.
Do I get rid of this now, or do I keep this?
I think that makes you look a little more thuggish.
I thought the haircut did that.
Oh, well, you know, you're playing a part.
Okay.
I have been thrown into this situation. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm walking down the road, is that it?
Well, we go back to something Rowan said earlier. We talked about not being there. We used to talk about self-defense. Now we talk about self-protection. And there seems to be a subtle difference between the two.
That's interesting.
You know, it seems to be protection seems to be more proactive than reactive. So not putting yourself into the situation.
Not getting all worried very, very quickly.
Or even before that, not putting yourself in places where you're likely to be attacked.
Right.
You know, being aware when you're going to your car, say, for example. You know, I mean, don't be fumbling with your keys and not looking.
Watching my text messaging device.
Exactly, that type of thing.
Being aware, surrounding myself.
Exactly. But the self-defense part of it would be the very end. It would be at the end of the line. When you've done everything else and
someone is creeping you. You know that new word, creeping?
Creeping's a good word.
And I actually heard, like in Australia, there was a case where a gal was thinking she was safe because she was on her text messaging device to a male friend or father at home, and they found her body later. So it's text messaging. Like if I text message Australia or Canada and think I'm safe.
Yes,
I'm not safe.
You're not. No, just
you know, that person cannot then call the police in Newry, and then they can finally figure out where I am. There's no GPS on my phone.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do something very simple first of all. Right. If somebody grips your wrist, again, the natural reaction for if you grip you get this trying to pull the wrist out, and it doesn't work because the hole that you make with your thumb and your forefinger,
that's not very strong.
That hole is smaller than my fist, so my fist is not going to come out through that. Okay. So if you hold tight.
Yeah. Oh, so bending this.
Well, not so much. You're breaking the joint between the thumb and the forefinger, but that's where it's weakest.
Ah.
That's where it's weakest.
So I actually have to pretend to be the thug on this side.
No, I'm just showing you now. So
what do I do?
So you are going to, if you use your elbow as leverage.
Okay, so this is the stronger part.
Yes, you can use. Yes, use your elbow as leverage and bring your. That's it. And bring it out.
So I go back.
Yes, or if you grip here again, just grip my wrist again. Yes, if you just do one hand for the moment, right?
Just that's an idea. Okay. So you're using your whole body.
Just using. You're not just trying to pull your hand free.
Okay.
So just grip again. So you're holding that with thumb, and that's the weak point there. No point trying to pull it this way.
Okay, something like get hysterical.
Like that.
Okay, so I'm going to try that.
Yes. So you just bring your body back.
Like that.
And yes, exactly. And you can turn if you just.
I can run.
You can. If you just grip this way first. Okay. And if you turn.
Oh, turning. Yes. That turning is important, ladies.
Turning down. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So
and you turn.
Like
yes,
that.
Exactly.
Like swimming.
Yes. Okay. And
pretend to be swimming.
Yes. And what you can also do is when you pull that out, it could be somebody just messing around with you, gripping and mess, and you don't want to do them any real damage. You just want to escape. Okay. So you've escaped, and that's all there should be to it. But if it's more serious than that, escape again, the same way.
Okay.
But now you can use your elbow.
Oh, I can. Wow,
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
Yeah,
That's a
because
good idea.
it's in the right position.
Head injury. Boom.
Yeah, and even if you don't, sore nose, eyes streaming,
So then they're preoccupied with that, and you can run a bit more.
gives you, yeah.
I would never
Yeah,
have thought of that.
yeah.
Really smart.
Martial arts use this concept of what they call Mitsubishi, not Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi
not
is
the
a car.
car.
A car. Mitsubishi car means 3 diamonds, right? Okay. And Mitsubishi means blinding technique.
Wow.
And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to blind the
Or
person.
get my pepper spray. I'm shuffling around in my bag with
Yeah.
my.
But it's more subtle than that in a way. It's a distraction.
Oh.
Doesn't even have to make contact. Just that moment of indecision.
Really?
When that allows you to make your escape in a
So
good time.
I'm trying not to be hysterical, but I kind of go like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Or you do just.
Oh.
You know.
Now I heard once a sort of weird technique. You could act kind of mad. You could pick your nose or something. I mean, it sounds bizarre, but you could act so weird
Yes.
that the person doesn't want to interact with you.
Yes.
Is that true?
Or pretend to be sick.
That's right. Like something abject.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Nose
Yeah.
sickness.
Yeah, but you need to practice that, I think.
Yeah, how would you practice that? Rowan, I'll be doing that with you later. We'll be picking our nose on camera. Having some fun.
Okay, right. So, if it's more serious, somebody grips you, say it like that from the front, and they're going to do something that you know that they're going to do some damage to you. You know it's not just a friendly
Yeah.
bit of messing around. Okay, you can strike, and the best place for a girl to strike with is the palm heel.
Really?
There, because if you make a fist,
Yeah, my fist is not going to be strong against your bones.
well, girls with nails,
Oh, yes.
not good. It's very
Yeah,
hard to
and
make a
most
fist.
women are getting their
Which
nails
is
done
getting
these
nails
days.
right.
Mine are not done.
And even boxers, whenever they punch
Okay.
without the gloves,
It's not
they'll
the
do
face.
that, but they'll do themselves damage.
So I go like this,
No,
and then
no, just like that, with
like that.
like that. And your target there would either be my chin
Really?
or
Your nose.
the nose.
Back to the noses
yes.
again.
So because you can push my head back.
Wow.
You need to just push.
Yeah, and it's unnatural, isn't it? Like I wouldn't think of
yeah,
that.
yeah, and that'll take the balance.
Wow.
That takes your balance. So if
So
I'm gripping you, let's say for example, it doesn't matter which hand, right? You strike here, and you can step in behind
Right.
here and push my head back. And put your leg in behind. Put this leg in behind me. This one in behind you, and this goes under my nose or under my chin.
Oh, okay. Are we getting this on camera, are we?
And push my head back.
And then I walk off.
And then you walk off.
Then I run off.
You put me on the ground.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you can do that. If you do that,
That's.
yes. If you just do it over here.
I don't think of yourself
So
as
good.
as powerful as that,
So
really.
yeah. So you strike, step in behind,
Are we getting this on
Yeah.
camera, everybody?
and step in behind,
Okay, and then
push.
wow.
And then.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's it. Wow. Now I know how to take care of myself when I'm going home, getting up early, going to my car when things are
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a particularly useful one. Another one that you can use is just to grip the hair or grip the ears. You know.
Seems a bit.
You can't grip my hair, but you can grip my ears. And a good tight grip. Hard.
Okay, really?
And then you twist the head to the side.
Wow. Taking him to the
Just
dentist.
take them to the ground. Yeah. Just take them to the ground. You just do it.
Wow.
Well, the theory being that where your head goes, the rest of your body has to go with it.
So if I do that though, and then he grabs my wrists,
If you're grabbing my ears hard enough,
really?
and you do it quickly,
Yeah.
just twist. It takes my balance.
Yeah.
You can
So
you can also step in behind it like you did
these are
before.
great ideas. You're down.
Yeah, and take me down. Yeah.
We don't have the mat, so he
Yeah.
can't fall. For
Well, I
me.
can, but
You
it
don't
takes me a
want
while
to.
getting back up again.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Now, something else. If
I'm
somebody
starting to feel powerful already.
somebody
Taller,
somebody
powerful.
grips, again you can grip the head.
Okay.
Put your foot outside. Just wheel them over your leg. So if I grip
Wow.
you, you put an arm around the back of my neck.
Arm around the
Just
back.
yes. Grip the other wrist.
Yeah.
Put your foot on my ankle. No,
Okay.
the other foot this time. Just put it on the foot and yeah,
Like that?
Yeah, you don't have to stand. Don't stand on it. Just put your foot against my ankle. Sorry, just there.
Oh, I see. So
Like
I'm on
yes,
his
yeah.
ankle,
And then you-
right at the
and you can pull that way.
juncture of his ankle.
Yes.
Like a
Yeah.
T,
Yes,
like a T
like that.
shape.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Or it can be stronger. if
So
you-
I'm
if-
using my whole body
yeah.
then.
Or you can use the other side. You can grip here and pull.
Are we getting the feet in?
Yeah, yeah, and pull
Oh, wow.
like this, and that'll take my balance.
It's really quite difficult, but you could, after a few minutes, if you memorize those techniques
Yeah.
and then you had them in your mind
Yeah.
when you get into the situation.
I think you have to practice them.
I think you have to practice, because to learn to do that like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I read something about in the World Trade Towers, one guy who had practiced with his office team with a bullhorn, and he got them downstairs, on drills since 1993 when they had that scare. He got his office workers out safely because they had it sort of in rote memory.
Well, it's the military thing, isn't it, of drilling?
Yeah, and then when something weird happens,
yeah.
you kind of got it in body memory.
That's what it
Like
is.
I wouldn't know to put my foot on his, like that, like a T-juncture,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, you see, if you do judo, right?
Okay.
But this is the thing too. You can teach girls loads of, fellas as well, loads of techniques, and they can memorize those techniques, and they can be very good at practice and bring them in a demonstration. They'll do them wonderfully.
Right.
But once they're put up
In a
against the
weird
wall,
situation, yeah.
then that all goes by the way, and they need to be able to practice to work under pressure. And judo's got a training method called randori, which is free practice.
What is that?
Randori. Randori. It comes from the Japanese word for confusion, which is pretty much what happens because
When you're in a violent,
you're gripping and you're
unusual
moving around. And
situation,
it's the opposition to the other
Wow.
training method of forms, kata, which is forms which are pre-organized routines. But
How long have you been doing this? 20 odd years.
no, long.
40.
It's 1966.
I can tell that. 1966.
66. October 1966. I can remember the first day I went to the dojo.
Tell us about that.
It was the local youth club. I would say local, it was in Uri, but it was maybe 20 minutes, half an hour's walk from
And
where
you
I
were
lived.
16 or something?
No, I wasn't, I was 11. I was 16. What do you think I am?
Faux pas.
Yeah, and went there, and it was, as I said to Rowan before, we didn't have a proper judo mat like we've had here in the last couple of weeks. We had a canvas cover over sawdust in a wooden frame.
My gosh.
Yeah. And I was 11, and it was just wonderful to be on there doing that sort of thing. But
Well, you've given us a lot of expertise on the show today. I really appreciate it. And I think you can take that sleeve off now.
I was just
But
getting,
you were getting used to
I was
it.
getting used to it. Yeah, I might just.
Yeah, you might come back with a tattoo next time. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
really
Thank
understand
you.
what to do now, but practice makes perfect.
Thank you.